This is the first session of Attack on the Dark Keep. The backstory in this is that your party's been quite famous these past few years. You guys have been adventuring. You guys are level 9. Level 9 is more like heroic level. Bards have sung songs across the realm about your heroic deeds. During your travels, you arrive to a fairly populated city, Meliu, and have taken residence in one of the local inns. Early the next day, the city guards, acting upon the local magistrate, requested an audience with your party. During this meeting in the city center, your party agreed to look into a local zealot group that had taken over an abandoned keep. Some quick bullet items for the overview. The keep has been abandoned up until about 10 years ago when a small group of cultists started residing and defending and fortifying the keep. Since the keep was abandoned, it lies 5 miles outside the city. The city guards have mainly ignored the cultists in the beginning. It was far away, they didn't really care. But during the years, more zealots have joined the cult and have formed a formidable army. The city, worried about such revolutionists, has sent out multiple patrols. They have met stiff resistance. There have been increasing reports of people missing along the roadside and within the city. Rumors of the cultists abducting people have started to scare local inhabitants. Recently, a whole patrol, along with a merchant noble, have been reported missing. So strange things started occurring recently, and a lot of people are blaming the keep or the cultists in the keep because of that. Most citizens refuse to travel near the abandoned keep due to rumors of dark and sinister nature. Ghostly lights, faint green fog, and other sightings have kept the locals away from the keep. Currently, the city guards have mounted an assault on the keep, forming a perimeter around the keep to prevent the cultists from escaping. The assault on the keep is a ruse for your small team, your party, to gain entry through the wall, the exterior wall. The local magistrate wishes for your party to swiftly penetrate the interior defenses and, if possible, capture the cult leader for interrogation. If all else fails, you're to kill the serpent by crushing the head, is a quote that he used. The local militia and magistrate are quite fearful of the keep and decided to attack in broad daylight to calm the ease of the soldiers. Your group has scaled the cliffside to enter the keep from the southern wall. The crumbling wall is easy to break through, and you find yourself in a storage shed along the southeast wall. In the distance, you can hear the sounds of the battle as the local militia, about 50 men strong, are starting their attack against the keep. From what was being planned, the militia will confront the cultists on the northern wall, trying to distract the cultists from your presence in the south. You are to find the cultist leader and put an end to his factious uprising. So I'm going to assume that Flynn has the most knowledge in general. Can you do a knowledge check local?
6 plus whatever.
6 plus 11.
Okay. You don't remember hearing too much about this city, or you don't remember even knowing too much about this keep. You do know that there are a bunch of keeps that are abandoned throughout the areas, so nothing really strikes you as you don't have any insight over what may be pertaining here.
Mm-hmm.
So as I said, you guys have started to climb the cliffs.
You proficient in climb?
No.
No, you're not.
Who is?
We have 2 guys in plate armor here. So climbing's not going to be any good. You have fly?
I do have.
He should have fly.
So if you guys remember the picture that you saw, there was a abandoned keep on. There was like a road going up, and it was on the cliffside. So pretty much all sides of the keep are protected by a seawall and a cliffside, and there's only like the northern part which has a road going up to the actual place. Let me see. So for this intents and purposes, the green part below you see the cliffside. Those are the cliffs, and then underneath that's the water. A great sea cliff protects this ancient ruined keep along the east and south side. Your team decided to approach by boat and scale the southern side of the keep. Climbing up the cliffside was no easy task for your party. Your group argued over who would carry the plate-mailed dwarves, since they were both unwilling to take off the armor and pull their armor up. So basically, you guys had a pretty difficult time getting all of you guys up to the keep side. Breaking to the southeast side was pretty easy since there was not much of the wall to protect the keep. It's sort of deteriorating. It's in ruins. Crumbled stones are all over the place, so it wasn't too hard. You decided to go through the shed because you think it might be the least noticeable. Okay, so can I get an order of, I guess, how you guys are entering this? Basically, this is a storeroom on the southeast side.
Okay.
and you guys were able to like push aside some of the crumbling wall in order to get into it.
Okay.
Do we perceive anything on the inside of it?
Yeah.
If you look in,
Uh-huh.
you're probably gonna have to go in to see the entire room, but you look in, you don't see anything moving. The storm has not been used in some time. Thick cobwebs cover pretty much everything in the shed. Much of the tools have been rusted from being abandoned and being so close to the salty sea air.
Okay, well, I'll go ahead and go in first.
Along the ceiling, you notice that there's gaps 2 inches to 4 feet, where rain and weather have rendered most of the contents inside the shed unusable. And there's cobwebs that litter the rooftop area.
Cool. So unused.
You'll be rear guard.
Cool.
Don't want the mage getting ambushed from behind.
I'm gonna call upon Flynn again. Can you do another knowledge nature?
15, so 26.
Okay. Are you inside the hut or outside? Okay.
I'll be inside. Whatever.
You guys notice that there's some like small, maybe 2 foot diameter or 2 foot long white covered items, like that, something that'll fit in the palm of your hand. There's 3 of them along the southeast wall.
Burn them. They're pupa.
Spiders.
Burn them. What was your character's name?
Give me a
My guy?
few seconds.
Yeah, Enderell.
Enderell. Like the sword.
I was gonna say that's
Like what?
that's Aragorn's
yeah.
sword.
He's a sword. Okay.
Well, if you call him your guy Flynn Rider.
I know. It's like I gotta think of ways to remember all this.
Wait, Flynn Rider.
From Tangled. The movie.
I'm gonna be a
Disney
bard.
movie.
I'm gonna be a bard.
Flynn Rider was a
Flynn
bard.
wasn't
He's
a
rogue.
bard.
He's more a rogue than he is a bard.
He's saying. I mean, what more is there?
But
He had a great voice.
He didn't cause magic.
What else?
Because
He
he's saying-
didn't. He never did backstab.
Jeez Louise, guys. Okay.
His primary weapon was a saucepan.
Improvised weapon.
So I guess he had a level 1 fighter.
Keelthan notices those white droppings or those white things. He's like, those are basically carcasses from what a spider has eaten.
Oh, do they look like bones?
They're covered right now. They're just like think of a football wrapped in white web.
Okay,
And then there's the size of a football.
Yeah,
There's size of a football.
yeah. So go ahead and roll perception if you guys want to see if there's anything.
Oh,
above.
20, I saw it.
You notice something moving above.
I saw the speck of the eye of...
Yeah. There's holes in the wall, and you see the spider's head peer over, and it's a big spider. It's about well, you're a dwarf, so it's taller than you.
So it's a giant spider.
It's a giant spider.
Okay. It's like big spiders like this.
Yeah, no, it's a giant spider.
Giant spiders like this.
And so far, it's sort of looking at you guys, trying to weigh in.
So I kind of whispered, guys, hey guys, we got company. The eight-legged kind. I pull out my keen bardage, my polearm.
Mm-hmm.
And where is it?
It's probably about 10 feet high. This is a normal shed.
Oh, up high?
Yeah.
I have enough reach for it.
Well, let's go roll initiative. Since nobody was really surprised, there's no surprise round.
Burn stuff.
Kilthan was the first to get his weapon ready and is able to do something. So what would Kilthan do?
It's 10 feet away,
Yeah, above
like
him.
above.
Mhm.
He's going to do a ready action. So basically, if when it comes down to attack, he'll
Uh-huh.
attack it.
Okay.
There's a delay. He's
So
actually-
he's
Yeah.
okay. So there's a spider up there.
Oh, that's huge.
Yeah.
Okay.
Taking a quarter
monstrous,
of the room.
I would say.
Taking like a quarter of the whole entire room. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Okay, so Azirius, you're up.
Well, will he be able to attack?
Flynn, no.
I
So
can't see
move a little to the right so Flynn can go in.
Yes.
So,
Well,
so we
go
got two
here.
dwarves in front of us.
Yeah.
Two
So go-
shorties.
No, the dwarves are only like a foot shorter than humans.
So
I guess.
you gonna move?
Short human.
Are you gonna move there? Because right now you're by the entryway.
Because you're blocking him, he can't do anything.
Oh, okay, yeah. So can I still take an action?
Yeah, you can still do.
Yeah.
You did a 5-foot step
Okay, let's negotiate.
with
So
the
what's-
spider.
You're not a ranger. You can't talk to animals.
Sounds yes, they're delusional.
Okay, well,
It's only one thing. Don't waste any.
I'll ray of frost it.
Ooh, you
19. Yes.
get 19, yeah, that's it, dude. So 2 points of damage.
Take that. I got the tip of his tentacle leg. The very tip.
The very tip of his
It's
He
very
got one of his
cold.
eyes.
his fang is a little colder. He's just like.
Brain freeze! Brain freeze!
Let me see who's in range. He's gonna go after Kilthan. He's gonna go and he's gonna come down. He drops to the ground and he's gonna strike out Kilthan. His legs shoot out, trying to like pin Kilthan down, but Kilthan was able to move out of the side.
Okay.
Go ahead. It's Andrew.
Oh, actually, Kiltan gets. How does it really actually work? Does it
Oh, I
go
guess-
before him? I mean, not that it matters since he missed, but
Yeah. It
I
would
forget how that works.
occur before his attack.
Okay, so
Because if he said if he moves, I'm gonna hit him,
Yeah.
which he basically did.
okay,
He would get that opportunity.
I missed. I hit him
Okay. You take a swing with what?
with my baldric, my full arm,
Okay.
bardage, whatever. No, I'll just attack him normally. Power attack.
Okay.
How many attacks do you get though? Like 2?
Oh yeah, I got 2 attacks. That's right. 22.
20. You hit with the first attack. Go ahead and roll the second. And
19, 18,
Plus 6, 16.
17, 16? Yeah.
okay. Yeah. Both those hit.
Sweet.
So
Baldric, a bardage.
you take your pole arm.
D10.
Emas do a jab and then a swipe at him. Going for the legs.
Are dwarves medium creatures?
Sweep for the legs.
Dwarves are medium creatures?
Yeah.
Dude, he can be so big.
So, with my power attack, so one does 16 points of damage,
Mm-hmm.
another does 24.
You managed to sweep all the legs off. And then you did one final coup de grace, splicing his head open.
Sweet.
Basically, he's down. He's down.
Yes.
Wow.
Power
Cool.
attack's crazy powerful, dude. When you
We'll
hit.
just let Miles do this. We'll just collect all the loot.
Well, you better heal me and buff me when I need it, though.
Well, you got like DR 14 or something like that?
I could, yeah.
Yeah, we'll just collect all the treasure.
Yeah, but they're gonna have spellcasters, dude. I know it.
So what do you guys want to do? There's two parts of the spider,
I cleaned that raw.
3 spider droppings.
Okay, let's go.
Let's just
Check
burn-
around for loot.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
just burn the hut down.
I poked the spider
don't
droppings.
burn it,
Are they
because
are they skeletons?
We're supposed to be like ninjas going in.
Wait,
Well,
what?
yeah, it'll be a
I-
distraction when we go.
I
around
take a piece of
somewhere
wood and
else.
poke the spider droppings.
Oh,
the 3 white spider droppings.
yeah. They don't.
Well, no,
they don't
they're-
seem to move.
They're already focused on the front.
If you want, you could try prying it open or taking a look inside.
Yeah, I kind of try to pry one open.
Okay, so you get your dagger out, you start slicing them open. You just nasty smell, and you look, and all you see are bones and feathers. It must have been it was a pretty big bird. So these are just the crusts
Carcasses?
of it.
Are there
the
three
carcass.
three bones? 3 sets of bones?
Yeah, so you want to open all of them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I verified they're all 3
You
sets
do.
of bones.
Basically, he had a feast of albatrosses or something. Very big birds.
Big bird.
Pretty big birds.
Yep.
Big bird. Now kill him.
I'm gonna animate them.
You're gonna animate them?
Yes.
Hello.
I should just go rally the troops.
Yeah, you should. You'd be the most effective there. He's like, pardon me, guys.
Well,
Let's split the team off.
I'd like to inspire everyone here.
Okay, so
So
that
you
being
gonna
said-
animate the skeletons?
Yeah. How are they big? Pretty good
Are you
size.
really
They're
gonna
birds
do it?
though,
Oh, they're birds.
with no feathers.
Yeah.
So why don't you start taking a look at that?
Well, actually, as long as they're skeletons, you can construct. Yeah.
Don't
Yeah, can I
spray your
construct them?
spell on it. They're birds.
He'll take a look at animate dead. So what do you guys want to do?
Let's just
And you're
take a look
next
around.
to a cleric.
Hey, why don't you move yourself in?
Yeah.
Oh,
Your
yeah.
enemy dead next
Can
to
I
a
go
cleric.
out there?
He's good,
not,
huh?
He's not gonna like it.
Can I go through and
Yeah.
then
Yeah, why don't you zoom out a little if you want?
out the door?
Or actually, don't zoom out because
Okay.
you don't know anything until you exit the door.
Someone from being pure.
I am freeing them from their cocoons. They need to be free.
So 10 to the door and then.
I was tempted to make a paladin too.
That would be perfect. Like, oh, he brought his buddy
so are
along.
you sneaking or how do you go? How do
Goody
you go through
two
the
shoe
door?
buddy. Great.
I'll go to the door and peek out.
Gilthar was bad.
Okay.
Gilfan was bad.
You don't see anything moving in front of you or around the door, so you think it's pretty reasonable that you could
So I'll
exit.
go out.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you open the door, you waltz outside. You could zoom out a little bit. from Flynn being out there, what Flynn sees is that there's a mausoleum. The main keep is to the north, and there seems to be a barn to the west, and then to the northeast, a small building right there with marble
And number 4.
and yeah, ignore that number 4.
Then the keep is up there.
Yeah,
And our official objective is to find some sort of leadership of the cultists and kill them.
Negotiate.
And negotiate. And bluff them.
And teach them
You guys
the
know
right way
Yes.
of doing things.
years of neglect have made this backyard into a small jungle. Trees and vines, unkept litter sprawled the entire area. In several places, the grass has grown above 3 feet, so it's a pretty dense, jungle-ish area, unmanned. The ruins of the keep are towards the north. The keep has fallen into much disarray that the entire second floor is no longer supported. So it's basically the floor plan of the keep is the only thing that's left, ground level.
Okay.
Isaias, can you roll a knowledge arcana check?
Me too. I get plus 11 to it.
Okay.
Hey, Mark.
Yeah.
Do you have silence?
Yes.
Since we were kind of doing the ninja.
20!
Yes. We're on that.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll check the duration when I take it back.
Isaias notifies the party. He's like, there are some strong magics that are around this keep. There seems to be an unholy shimmer in this entire area.
There is an unholy shimmer in this entire area.
Okay. Can you identify it? Can you spellcraft it?
That's all that he was able to gain.
That is all I was able to gain.
Thank you.
It has to RP it.
That's right.
Otherwise, we will know.
My friends. My
The
compatriots.
thing is, if I cast silence, he won't be able to cast spells.
There is something sinister afoot.
I sense a great disturbance in the force.
Your foot is sinister. I attack it. Withdraw.
Can't, he's within 5 feet.
Yes, I can have unarmed attack.
How do you want to approach this? There's nothing. You guys weren't able to see anything moving. Like there's no guards.
You're
or anything to see.
essentially our scout. You have a sneak, right?
Yeah, and I've got my bunny
come-
slippers that I'm uninhibited by terrain, right?
Yeah.
By typical
So
terrain.
just check around the mausoleum, make sure there's no one behind it and everything. Then we'll start moving around.
Okay. Well, how about I get right here and see if I can see anything over these stone steps?
Okay, go ahead and roll stealth while you're at it.
30,
Okay.
31.
You were pretty amazed at how quiet Flynn is going through these rough bushes and grass. It seems to be like he's not making any noise at all, which is pretty great. You get up to these this beginning stairs of the mausoleum. Everything's quiet. You just see a door in the middle of the entryway. It's closed, of course. These stone gargoyles are just commonplace of any mausoleum. Nothing seems out of the ordinary. You don't hear any movement or anything out of the normal.
Okay. What do you think of this? If I cast a silent image of the back side of the door on the other side of the door, and then open it so that like you can't see the door opening.
Okay. Well, it'd have to be visible. Like you can't cast something.
On the other side. Okay.
Yeah.
So never mind. I'll just kind of peek through the doorway.
Hey, go around the mausoleum because I want
okay.
to make sure there's no one like,
13, so 15. So I don't perceive anything. I can give an all clear
Yeah.
to the other guys.
You don't hear anything. In fact, you walked all around.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, in stealth, and you didn't see anything out of the ordinary of the mausoleum itself.
cast silence on us.
That's dangerous because I can't dispel it if he wants to cast spells.
What's the radius of it?
20 feet.
Oh, that's
Well,
pretty
it's
good.
20 feet behind us.
That's a.
Oh, but then
Didn't-
okay, never mind.
I don't know. There's nothing
mind,
in the
you're right,
courtyard,
you're
so
right.
everything is without earshot. You can just bust down the door and,
Okay.
Sorry.
Move. Trying to get right.
So, where do you want to move them to?
I don't know. You want to go inside the mausoleum, or you want to see if there's a secret entrance?
Yeah.
The cultists.
Sure.
So you're gonna search the area.
Yeah.
You search the area. You get up to the door, and you notice that it's there's a lock on it, so you won't be able to get in without like a key or picking. But it looks like it needs a certain item in order to open.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's the like the female side of the door is waiting for some type of pattern or some object.
And it doesn't look like they could bash it.
It's a pretty stout door. It's made out of metal. You guys could try doing that, but you know, something like that would be pretty
My
loud.
brother's on. Well, let's not bash it in because it'll make too much noise.
It's far from everything. I don't think
8
anybody
feet,
would
you'll
hear.
make-
Yeah, it's.
Do you feel safe about the noise?
I think that would be pretty loud
Yeah.
because you're gonna make a lot of noise bashing it. It's like a hammer, sledgehammer against the wall type
Yeah.
thing.
Okay. Well, I can cast silence on myself, or on. I'll
What
cast it
this?
on you.
Yeah, you can cast it on me. You guys just stay
How-
away from me.
What's the duration? Then it's 20.
It's like 20 foot, and the duration is like a minute per level or something.
Okay.
Duration.
Can you
1
move
minute
your
per
guys
level.
outside? Where are you guys?
So, do we want to go down the crypt, or do you want to just keep on exploring the
Wait,
courtyard?
we could go to the barn. Let's go to the barn because he says it has a device. There's got to be an easy way to do this.
Probably wouldn't be in a barn though.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean,
What else is up there?
want to just go straight for the keep?
Hold on.
Yeah.
What was that, Marty?
We accidentally found this crypt, or we knew what we're going into.
You knew that you're going to a keep, and this is like the backyard of the keep right now.
We didn't know it was here until we got there.
Okay, so there's an entrance. Can I cast Detect Evil?
Sure, this whole place lights up. I was telling Jojo when Alzeus first saw the backyard, I told him that he made a few checks, and there's like a sinister force or some type of spell that is affecting the entire area right now.
Oh, I see.
I walk around and try to uncover the evil.
Something afoul, like a shimmering negative force, is in this area.
Strike my staff on the ground, and this white light kind of goes throughout to reveal the evil.
Yes, mister, I wanted to make skeleton birds. I don't get you, man.
So he's trying to be Gandalf.
They're so cool. Spell turns corpses into undead skeletons or zombies. Pathfinder, that obey your spoken commands.
They can mistake you for a cultist.
No, they're just misunderstood.
Except for his robes.
My robes rock.
Sheep's clothing, man.
A pile of bones is a pile of bones.
I want animate dead in front of a clan, dude.
Well, clerks do
Neutral-
it too.
Huh?
Clerks do it too.
Not
Clerk
neutral
spell.
good wouldn't do it. It's a necromancy evil spell.
Like you said, healing's necromantic. Oh,
Yeah.
evil. Yeah,
Evil.
okay.
Oh,
That changes things.
He's not really good. He's just neutral.
So you want to go in? Cast it around me? You have to stay behind me though.
that's
If
fine.
you cast spell. You guys need to cast
20
spells.
feet, whatever. You're gonna kill everything anyway. I'll just cast silence 20 feet on you.
How long does that last?
9 minutes.
9 minutes. Okay.
just be 20
So
feet
do you have
away
spell
from me.
resist?
I turn it off.
Hey, do you have bull strength? Cast bull strength on him. Or
Well,
just do it if you fail.
yeah, let's see if it works first. Alright, so what do you want to roll?
D20.
18.
So right now he's silenced. Basically, I'm gonna say you can't get through this door.
Okay.
The reason being
Okay.
is because I haven't done the second part of the map. Normally,
Well, why would we cast silence then?
normally
Okay.
if this is like all fleshed out,
Yeah.
I would let you do that, but not today.
Okay. Let's go to the barn.
Man.
It's okay. I have
Okay.
a lot of spell slots anyway.
Okay, hey, bro, be around me right now because I have silence on me, and you have both of us have plate.
Oh, there were stairs in there.
Oh, it
Curses!
works.
It's okay.
So-
we'll just go in the main door.
They're trying to go to the
You're tough
barn,
enough.
which is to the west. So how do you want to approach this barn? There's a doorway as you guys are looking at.
We
right
we hug this wall basically.
now. Okay. There's a single wooden door. The barn itself is pretty broken down.
Okay,
There's a lot of cracks, so you could like glance in and see if there's anything there.
okay,
Let's go in.
we're going.
If there's
Okay,
any
we-
spellcasters, walk towards them.
I know, run! I'll run.
Hug
to
him.
Yeah.
Pretty much this warehouse, or sorry, the barn area.
Look above me too for spiders.
Rows of empty stalls and semi-filled stalls occupy this barn. It looks like the cultists were using this area as a makeshift warehouse. Rows and rows of boxes filled with cloth, grain, rice, and other supplies litter the area. It looks like they were stockpiling supplies for a while.
Burn it. Burn all their supplies,
Alright.
and we'll siege them.
What's with you and burning?
I don't know, dude. I just want him to be useful.
I will be extremely useful once we.
So this is food stuffs, right? basically.
foodstuffs. You guys want to take a look around, like see if there's anything
Do you
of
have
note?
poison craft? We'll just poison their food and
Just wait.
run out. Yeah.
Wait it out.
It's like, okay, adventure over.
Yeah. we lay siege encampment and we camp outside.
I noticed it's a longer
Yeah.
court door.
Boar
Is this
up
a
in
wall
there.
right here?
Yeah, there's
So I look
So
inside.
if you look at the northern wall, there's a door right in front of you. You can't really see it too well, but there's
It's
a
like the hayloft or something.
barn itself was made out of wood, but then it comes adjacent to a stone building. And so that's
This
what you see.
path it's like a worn path.
Yeah, it's pretty worn.
Okay, so they are using this for a spot.
Well, in
Okay.
front of Miles, there's a door.
Try listen through it.
You hear something moving around, something scuffling around, a little bit of grumbling too, and occasionally you'll hear a little like a little banging.
I mean, I open the door. I mean, if it's
Okay.
not locked.
So you open the door, you peer inside.
He looks like a sumo wrestler. Attack him!
So
You try to interrogate him, but you can't because you're silenced.
yeah. Oh wait, you can't hear anything.
You can't.
No, it doesn't mean I can't hear anything.
You
Yeah, I
can't.
can't because it's within 20 feet of you.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
But
So
he would be
it
It
suspicious.
doesn't matter. I
'cause
opened. I looked at it and I said,
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, people would notice that too because all of a
Yeah.
sudden they can't hear anything. And
Yeah.
something's going on.
Yeah.
So you got to keep that in mind too. So unlike the other buildings, this one has not succumbed to the age or the elements. It looks like this area has been used recently. The anvil has not rusted, nor the tools in this room have not rusted. There's a large burly man here wearing a leather apron. And he turns to you, as he walks in. Well, you guys can't hear anything. He's like moving his mouth, and you guys can't hear anything. He's like puzzled.
Where is he located?
Yellow box.
Grapple him, tie him
Oh.
up, and then I guess Marty could interrogate him.
So
Well, if my brother's there, I can't.
I point my my polearm at him. Like, I mean, does it look aggressive?
Not right now. Hence the yellow.
I don't know what the color code means.
Silence still on?
Called
Yeah, the
shield
silence is
+3.
still on, so you guys can't really communicate with him. He's looking like a little confused.
But does he have weapons on him?
Yeah, he has a hammer. He was.
Oh, it's a regular Smith hammer.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll walk away and let him go, and then.
So is he humanoid?
Oh, he's a human. He's a burly human. From what you can tell, he's a smithy. You being of dwarvish nature and pretty used to smiths, looks like it's just a pretty skilled human. So he's looking at. He's like, "What do you want here?"
But he can't hear him, right?
No,
No.
I moved away.
Miles
so-
moved
okay.
out.
What's he doing? I mean, everything is deserted except for this place.
He's like, "Listen here. I don't care much for what goes on, but the pay's good, so I basically do my work."
Elzeus walks into the door.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'll guard. Oops, sorry. I'll guard the entrance just in case.
Okay.
I am Elzeus, the friendly.
Okay, almost animated dead.
Bluff.
No, they were trapped. I was trying to free them from their cocoons. Elzeus says to the smithy, "My child, we are in search."
My child, how old is this mage?
I don't know.
He's
He's
an
an
elf.
elf.
He's like
He's
150.
Yeah, I got plenty of years. We mean you no harm. We are here to bring peace and prosperity to this land.
Brother,
Unless you bring me gold, I don't care.
just kill him. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, what are we doing
No,
Wait,
he's not out.
Let us not be
No,
hasty. We must be slow to wrath.
Out loud, right?
We must be slow to wrath. He says, "Good sir, we are in search of people who are misled in their ways. Have you seen them or have any knowledge of them?"
Yeah, there's a whole lot of them in the keep. Why don't you check over there?
Diplomatically untrained.
I know, diplomatically untrained.
I put a skill point in it.
It's like, I don't care what you do with them. They've paid me for this month.
Oh, okay. So let's just go.
He's like, I'll stay in here if you want. I'll be doing my work. They have me.
Motive.
They have
Yeah, do a sense motive. Make sure he's not lying.
good. They have been they've been making me make a lot of weapons. They've been stockpiling. Some of these weapons are way beyond my skill set, but I try.
What kind of weapons?
Mainly, like, most of them are common weapons, like, long swords, daggers,
My
arrowheads.
sense motive is 21, just in case.
He sounds to be pretty truthful.
Okay.
But there are some weapons that are beyond my beyond my talents,
Spit on sense mode.
and he says that they're more wicked looking than what normal
I
would be.
intimidate you.
Okay, let's go. Let's go.
Okay. Just tell him like we'll have to lock him in for his safety, and then we'll.
You tell him that. I can't succeed a grapple with him.
He's a pretty burly man.
Okay, I go in. I have strength of 18, so.
Alzeus asks him. He says, "Do you know?" He says, "My son, dost thou know? Knowest the way around the keep? Have you been inside?"
He's like, I've been inside. Yeah.
He says, "Would you consider showing us the way to the way to have an audience with this group of individuals?"
He thinks about it, he's like, there's no way I'm going in. You guys look like you're pretty well armed. Looks like a fight's gonna break out. I don't want to be near it. That, and haven't you heard? We're being attacked.
He says, "Oh, we're being attacked by who?"
Well, no, we are. That's us. The militia's in the front. Remember?
Oh, that's right. That's right.
What's your intelligence again?
My wisdom is low. Oh yes.
So he doesn't want to. He won't accompany you freely. He's just. You guys looks like you guys are looking for trouble.
Okay, what is this? Right here?
That's a broken wall.
Okay.
Path out.
Okay, let's get out of here.
This is going.
Let's go to the next building.
So there's the keep and the small
You're gonna
door.
be the last one out. Kill him on the way out.
Do that.
Alzeus will lock up.
Did you want to go to the other building?
Wait, so you
or
guys
just
can
go
lock
to
him
the
in?
keep?
You guys would. You guys.
Yeah,
don't-
Alzeus will
Yeah,
lock him in.
we'll
We'll lock the
Looks
door.
like we'll
close
have
the
to
door.
lock you in just for
well,
safety.
you could close the door, but there's you guys don't have the keys to lock him in.
No,
at the beginning.
let's put like a.
Yeah, just
Metal
file
bar.
out.
Metal bar
Alzeus
in
will be
front of
last.
Be the last one out.
Yeah.
Okay, with a wink.
And then set it on fire.
Don't do it, dude.
I cast pyrotechnics inside for all the smoke that won't dissipate and it'll choke to death.
So you guys all leave.
No, Alzeus closes the door briefly as the others exit.
Yeah, let's
And you
just
see a
get out
pool
of
of blood come underneath the door.
All right.
So he's pretty much gonna stay in that building. You guys,
Okay.
did you guys have not to leave or what?
Oh, real quick here.
here. You should just tell him to leave because there's gonna be a battle. He should get out of here.
Just don't leave.
You have your phone right.
Just tell him he needs to get away, get to safety. There you go. That's lawful good.
Yeah, I'll close the door to tell him how to the safest way to
He needs to escape
protect
over the
himself.
seawall.
Sense motive.
You're outside.
I can hear
Your
you.
own teammates.
I'm Alzeus the good.
You have to invest in bluff, dude. Because seriously, if we find out you're doing all this stuff, our sense motive is high too. So you better be careful.
Do you want to go to the other
I
building
have
or go
bluff.
straight for the keep?
So while you're in there, or
Other
when
building.
you exit,
Yeah.
or
After
so it's
I,
across the other side.
I'm the last one, and I turn just to tell him. I start saying, "Good day, sir."
Stairwell to a platform? Or...
yeah, that's a porch. So wait, time out. If you do this, we gotta roll initiatives and stuff.
Well, it's just me. It's just me in there.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
you
you're gonna have
versus
full
him.
combat with him, dude. If you're gonna fight him.
Because he could attack first.
But not unless he's surprised, because I'm just.
He's not. Once you start doing something suspicious, it starts combat.
Oh.
My dexterity helps my initiative, right?
Yeah.
Okay, what do I roll?
You know, if you go full combat in here and you don't kill him in one shot, actually, we're gonna hear you fight.
Oh, we're not fighting. We're just talking.
Okay.
What do I roll?
Alright, okay.
So
D20.
yeah.
20. Crap, 8.
So this is out of player knowledge for what's happening, but we got to resolve a battle. I presume.
Okay, just let us know if we hear anything.
Well, you're still silent. That's the thing. Oh, actually,
No, he can't cast a spell.
he
if
can't cast a spell then.
What? I thought he moved.
Well, okay, if you wait till they're out of the, how
Yeah,
far away?
So we'd have to be here.
Remember, I have surprise.
No, you don't. Once you started saying stuff in archaic language and insinuating that
doesn't
you're doing
know.
something hostile, he starts attacking.
I'm smiling. I'm smiling with my hands out.
Bluff.
You don't.
Roll bluff.
I don't. That's an attack. He counteracts that. He acts before you do because you had a really lousy roll.
That was my practice roll.
No. So he does the first thing that comes natural to him, and that means his hammer is going to try to strike you. So he can move 30 feet and still attack. So he goes and attacks. He takes a swing at you with his this big burly hammer that he has for just smithing work. He connects with you before you're able to even start the spell. He does 6 points of damage to you. So he takes a swing with his warhammer, it smacks you in the shoulder, and you're taken back, and then now it's your turn.
I said, my child, I mean you no harm. So
Dude,
what
if you're gonna play that
what do I
character,
do?
you have to have you need to
You're not
high
in the
bluff
room.
Skill, dude.
You're not in the room. He not believe or not believe me. So what do I have to do now?
So what are you going to try to do?
Just cast a spell.
I finish my spell.
Okay, so if you cast it, he gets to attack you unless you do a defensive casting.
Yeah, defensive casting. So what am I rolling a 20?
You have to beat a 17.
So you have to roll
11.
9 or higher.
We can do this! Oh my gosh, I rolled an 8. Wait, it didn't really roll.
No.
It just kind of plopped down.
So you, after getting hit by the warhammer or by the hammer, you're a little jarred and you're trying to form the archaic language to cast out the spell, but you start stuttering and you start panicking and wide-eyed. You're like, oh,
Stupid 3.5 rules.
and the spell fizzles.
That's how this rule's stupid.
Wait, so you roll a 20, add your caster level and the ability score modifier used to determine the bonus,
I beat it.
and then your ability score, which is your intelligence.
Yes, I beat it.
Oh, caster level 2. Oh, okay, good.
I made it.
So you made
Yeah,
it. You made it.
that's right.
So you made
you're
it.
fired. You're hired.
So he starts, looking a little troubled, and he backs away. Okay.
And I slowly get up, injured. Says, my son. As I said, I mean you no harm.
He's charmed. You can still whatever you want to do.
I'm gonna say my piece.
There's certain limitations
So
on what
it's
you say.
all
Yeah,
the
that's true,
so
that's
it's all
true.
on the record that I meant you no harm.
He's friendly towards you. He looks at you. And he's like, what were we fighting about? He's like, he puts away his hammer.
And Alzea says, "Oh, we were not fighting at all, my brother. we were talking about how to make this world a better place."
The place he's been in is mainly the training room, which is right near the porch that you guys are near. There's a porch and then there's a training room. He usually just delivers his weapons to that room, so he doesn't really know much more about the keep. But that's all he pretty much knows. Okay, so for this I'm going to have to do... Well, I don't really have anything to give them right now. So go ahead and roll a charisma check. So go ahead and roll a charisma check.
And talking
4.
is a free action, so
He beats you. He's like, I don't have anything to give them. It's not, I normally would have a bunch of, weapons to hand over to them, so I don't feel like I should go there right now.
He puts his hand on his shoulder and he says, "Go in peace, my child."
Okay.
And he turns around and goes out the door.
Okay. You see Alzerus walk out the door. About a
yeah.
minute passed. It took a little bit longer than you would normally expect for him to exit the, and lock the door or whatnot. But he has a pretty good grin on him.
Oh, but it's a grin. It's a grin of that he just helped somebody in the world.
what a benefactor.
He's like, but I love you. Come back. Don't leave me.
No, it was charm. It wasn't a natural lust.
You had that spell.
I'm still waiting for a fun opportunity. Let's go to the other building.
Okay, the small one or the keep?
The small one?
The
right?
keep. This is going to keep.
Bloody.
Yeah.
You don't see any blood on his clothes.
No,
or anything.
Alzeus' robe is as white as snow.
White clothes, so any little drop.
Oh yeah. Oh yes, Alzeus is white as pure as the driven snow.
6
Except
points
for
of
your
damage.
bloody nose.
So
Yeah,
Kiltan
I
is a
have
little
allergies.
Kiltan is a little suspicious because
Hardly.
you don't trust magic users, I presume, or you don't trust him.
No, that's been a long time ago. It's ages ago. We're 9th level. Oh, that's
Yeah.
so old.
You've
That's
done so many more things
That's
since
so
then.
5th level. That's so 5th level. It's not even funny.
Can you roll a bluff check?
You've probably done so many shady things during those 4 levels at this
Hey,
point.
I have brought peace and prosperity. Why am I rolling this?
Bluff check. Roll.
I'm not bluffing. 17.
Okay, you don't notice anything about him, even though
You actually trust him more than you've ever had before.
I guess
Marty, you know that as a player, you know that he took a
Thank you.
he took a hit on his shoulder. You don't see him like limping, or you don't see him using the arm any different. So it's not noticeable to you.
I fell on my
The door, it just swung and it hit me as I was like,
domestic abuse is not a joke.
There was
what was that,
a
Marty?
I tripped on a
I
plank.
put extra points in my sense of motive, right?
Awesome. Yes, you did.
I put more points on my bluff.
And it'll be a constant fight.
Okay, so you can check out the smaller room. I take it.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay, so it's all the way on the other side of the courtyard, so you have to go through.
Yeah. Let's go.
Okay.
When you get near the fountain, you notice that the water is so putrid with algae that a thick film of floating green algae covers the fountain. It's basically not usable now.
Okay.
So you guys are stealthing around. Right now, I'm going to probably say the silent spell is near completion. You
Okay.
feel like it's going to wear off soon.
Okay. I'm gonna cast magic missile into the darkness here
Oh, hold on. Let me...
because I can't see anything.
there you go. So right in front of... I guess Andril is leading. There's a door in front of you. There's actually some windows if you want to take a look in the inside. I could give you guys that opportunity.
Sure, I'll look inside.
You look in there, and it looks like to be a prayer room. Let me snap this in. And there's a lone figure in the middle of the room. Are you going to examine the room, or what are you going to do? You just notice that there's a person kneeling on the floor right now.
What's he look like?
Just dressed in robes.
What kind of robes?
Black robes.
Okay, black. Okay.
Yes. Let me. I'm gonna roll a perception because
Sure.
he's gonna notice if he can't can't hear anything.
That's fine.
He's actually noticed as you guys were approaching that he couldn't hear himself or the outside sounds. So he's sort of alerted to what you guys are doing.
What's that number 4?
Yeah, ignore that. It shouldn't be there. It's a note for me. So as you as you look in the window, you see a guy that's turned around facing the door.
That's all.
Go ahead and roll a stealth check.
I have so many skill points.
Well, everyone has stealth, but
I have intelligence of 14 actually. I'm a smart dwarf. Smart warrior.
you were able to just glance real quickly, and he was actually looking at the other window. There's a window on there's near those benches. There's windows.
Okay.
So he was actually looking through the other, trying to look through the other window at this time.
I just open the door.
Okay.
I point my polearm at him.
Have everyone roll for initiative on this. Andrew, you were able to pull your weapon up quicker than he was able to react to you.
I ready. Basically, if he does anything hostile, I'll attack him.
Okay. Go ahead and kill Than. It's your turn.
Yeah, if he casts a spell
Mm-hmm.
Or
while
attacks.
attacking.
Okay. So you ready? It's sort of like a standoff. Okay. So go ahead and
Got
Flynn.
a real Mexican standoff here.
With real Mexicans.
Uh-huh. Go ahead and Flynn.
I delay. I don't do anything.
Okay.
I can't see on the door anyway.
Yeah.
There's only one guy.
So do you want to move closer, or do you want to stay
I'll
where you
move
are?
closer and I'll keep a lookout. Jojo, do you want to do anything?
So I can see in there. I can see him.
I'll move here and I'll keep a lookout.
Yeah.
I can see the guy.
The door's blocking the way. So what do you think you could perceive from there?
He can see.
I can get a glimpse of him.
Yeah.
And it looks like a humanoid.
Yeah.
I'll just yell out, "We mean you no harm," and that's about it.
Okay.
Okay.
You can yell that out.
Yeah, I yell that out.
Yell it out.
Exactly. The keep is.
We won't hear you. He can't hear you anyway. What are you
That's
doing?
right. You can't hear me.
So you're trying to convince yourself.
What's your intelligence score again?
It's pretty good. My wisdom's not good.
Oh, the
Oh,
wisdom's
wisdom's
low. Okay,
Wisdom's
okay. You have a minus
He's
for
a
wisdom?
busy mage. That's what he is.
14.
No, you have 14 wisdom. That's high.
That's pretty good. All right, I'll just wait until it's dissipated until I do anything. He has to be hostile. He's wearing black. Okay.
Oh.
So we're at stereotypes now.
Got a red box around him.
Yeah, that's all right. Look, watch out! He has a red box. Attack!
You're wearing white, so you're good, right?
I am obviously good.
Always.
I emanate good.
He sees two people outside the window. He sees a person outside the door. He notices that he can't speak, so he just holding his holy symbol.
Wait, you said a holy symbol or?
Yeah, a symbol.
A
Well,
clerical symbol. A clerical
He
symbol.
grabs his. Let's just say he touches his amulet.
Do I see what it looks like? Oh, well, we're screwed.
Wait, don't I get to...
I'm okay.
My attack's rate, attack of opportunity, right?
Yeah,
Because I attack first. Right?
but you're ready against him attacking, right?
No, him doing a hostile act. That looks hostile to me.
Okay. So
And plus, actually, doing that, does that cause an attack of opportunity?
no.
He's within my reach.
Oh, your reach. What are you from him? Yeah, you have
10.
range.
Plus 9, so 24.
Okay, that one hits. What's the other one?
It's gonna be like 10 or something like that.
Okay, yeah. The first one you're able to connect. You bring your pole arm down on him, and you're able to give him a good slice with it.
A good slice. A slice of 24 points of damage.
I yell out, "We mean you no harm."
He can't hear you.
Dang it!
So go ahead.
I still yell it.
Kilthan, you ready to attack, but like the window, you have to move.
Like right there.
Yeah, there's a door in the middle.
So can I go like here, or
Yeah,
it has
yeah.
to go through here?
No, you can
No,
go. I mean,
you
you're
go
not
either.
charging, so...
Yeah, you're just walking in.
Okay, then I just take a slice out.
Okay, go ahead, roll.
Yeah.
That's
funny.
not a... Unfortunately, you weren't able to pull that off. His armor deflected the blow. He's wearing, as you notice, he's wearing pretty thick armor, metal. Dark.
I thought he was in robes.
I guess more of a cloak, but anyways.
He's a clerk. He has heavy armor.
Flynn, you were...
I was
Delayed.
outside.
Yeah.
Shoot.
Well, I can't hit him. You're. Yeah, I could.
You could probably go through the window if you wanted to.
Past me, because I wasn't...
Or you could shoot,
Shoot through the
through
window?
him.
Yeah.
All right, I'll 5-foot step to a place
Don't
and
push down over here.
make a full attack with many shot and rapid shot. And a lot of
And
shots.
Every shot.
Yeah.
What was the effect of the amulet?
It hasn't happened yet.
Yeah. Red, blue, gray. In that order. Red is
Ooh, and a
a
critical.
16 plus
Nice.
12.
Okay, that's it.
So that's 2 arrows in that one for the mini shot.
Mm-hmm.
The crit is
Actually, a possible crit. You have to roll.
the 20 plus the... And then the threat is a 9 plus 7.
That's not a... So it's a hit, but it's not a
Okay.
crit hit.
And then 15 plus 12. So 8 times 4, 32.
So you were able to pull off 4 arrows out in a single flash of a second almost, and they all penetrate his armor. You see him stagger back. He's like looking very like a little disoriented, but he's still standing.
Dang, could have Bart songed.
How
Hello.
much damage did you
32.
take? That's 50 points of damage already.
Yep.
Is that did
Dang,
we?
could have done 8 more, and then he could have done like
Think about how many hit points you have though.
yeah.
So
That's true. I'm thinking 5th level still.
yeah, I was like,
52. That hit bang. That's
I
still
yell
a lot,
out,
though, dude.
"We mean you no harm."
Your words are pretty much meaningless at this point in time.
Can you hear me yet?
As you cast a missile storm. Do you have missile storm?
Oh no! What level was that?
Like 4.
So as I was saying earlier,
Uh-huh.
I didn't see that.
as
Ice Storm. Yeah.
you guys were took some actions against him while he's reaching for his reaches for his amulet or something around his neck. You see, he holds on to it, and all of a sudden you see waves of negative energy ember out from him towards you guys. For those that are in the radius, can you do a will save?
Fine.
So will save?
Yep.
Minus plus 5, so 7.
Total.
Yeah.
We suck.
I rolled a 2. dude.
Kilthan,
Yeah, I rolled.
will save.
Did you?
Oh, that sucked.
You're gonna have to save us, JoJo.
No, it just does damage.
As I was saying.
What do we need?
You need beat 17.
Oh, crap. I just missed you by 1.
Oh,
Oh, wait a minute.
if only Flynn was singing.
I know. It's like, I'll just shoot him. Whatever. This isn't gonna be a big deal. Yeah. Dude, we could have probably killed
Oh,
him if.
I hit 17.
Oh, you hit.
Oh, plus 11. Will save.
So you get half damage. You see just negative energy ember out from him, and these waves cause just the 3 of them to sort of cringe and look really pale for a second.
Okay, black is the first one, but
Okay.
I just attack him again. Oh,
That's pretty ugly.
that's pretty ugly. I probably missed both times.
What
That
are your totals?
was, well, one of them was a 1.
Oh no, that's
The other one's like a 3 plus. Nah, I'm not gonna hit him.
okay.
that was horrible, dude.
Is this
Hey, bro, it's your turn.
Yeah, it's half damage. So you only received 8 points of
that
damage.
brings me back, Miles, to the good old days.
1 and a 3.
I'll roll past a 10.
So Kilthan, you recover from this just shock of negative energy. You're pretty familiar that
does bring me back,
this is the
Miles.
opposite of what you believe
Brings
in.
me back.
That was horrible. You go, bro. Take a 5 foot behind him, so you have flanking and hit him. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I hit already, so I can't move anymore.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can.
What's your pluses on the to hit?
Oh, that's +8.
Oh, +8. It's in there. Okay. Yeah. Once again, you take another. This is your second attack, but you're not able to penetrate that armor. The Dwarven War Axe wasn't strong enough to cut through his armor.
Alright, dude.
I missed.
Go machine gun.
Flynn.
Wait, isn't it your turn?
I missed. You don't want it in a 3.
What's the highest magic weapon I can get with it?
+3.
Okay, I'm at 18 now.
That still wasn't enough.
Alright.
Alright, here we go. One.
Jeez,
One.
man. What's up with this?
2.
What?
5.
What's the total on the 5? Oh no, you won't be able to hit.
It'd be +12. So
Yeah,
it's
you don't have.
Dude, this is horrible.
Oh my god.
These are really like the good old days.
Wow, after an amazing first round, you guys have been having a crappy luck on the second round. Go ahead and,
It was evil. That room, maybe Jody should have been there. He's gonna have bonuses.
Isaiah, it's your turn.
Can is the silence lifted? Or
No,
you
it's
can
still
cast.
there.
You can cast.
You can cast though, you're not in the silence cone.
So the silence is still going, right?
But you're not in it, so
No, you
you're
can
fine.
cast.
For all intents and purposes, you don't even know it's well, you don't hear them fighting. You know it's,
Okay.
it's still in effect.
I just see a lot of motion.
Yep.
Just
It looks like a
magic
bad
missile
kung
him
fu
or something.
movie.
Bad-
If you are good, I am sorry for this. I go ahead and some magic missile him.
He's down.
Okay.
Yeah.
Those bolts impact upon him, and he falls backwards,
I ran down.
sprawled out to the floor, and he falls down dead.
Oh, he's dead.
What's the body?
I go up. I
Give him
go
his
up.
last rites.
I go up, and Elzeus waves his hand and over him. Well, after everyone's outside.
They're like across the courtyard.
With your enemy dead.
Yeah,
Give
he's
him his
like
last rites.
25, 30 feet away.
I'm going to.
So go ahead and move your characters in. Let me see if you guys want to come in.
Inside.
Well, when we leave.
They don't come into crap.
Search his body, see if he has keys or anything.
You guys were too quick to really examine the room, but now
not very good.
after the battle's over, you guys take a look around to examine the body and the room, and you notice that this was a small prayer room once dedicated to the goddess Mishakal. Her once proud statue of a slender woman holding a staff is now cracked and broken. The statue's to the top right. The cultists have desecrated this room into an altar for Chimash, befouling the room with his presence. Roll for knowledge religion.
Mine's gonna be useless unless it rolls. Yeah, I can't roll
15.
anyway.
Flynn, you're able to notice the statue of the goddess Mishkal. She's she's a goddess of good, of healing, of light. She's actually called the Light Bringer. So you know that this was once a prayer room to her, but then these cultists have sort of desecrated it. They've put a bloody symbol on the center of the floor. There's blood offerings, all over the place. There's an altar with skulls and candles and wax and a lot of unholy items in this room. Go ahead and roll again, everyone, for the figure in front of you.
Hey, I can cast
Your last character is a light bringer.
I can cast mending on the statue. We can. Whoa.
Clean it up.
Yeah. Clean everything.
What are we rolling for?
28.
Religion.
Oh, I'm not even rolling. I don't even have a in it.
This one's for Flynn. Flynn starts telling you a little bit about the figure before. He's like, I know the symbol that he has. I know this amulet that he is holding. It's the amulet to the god of Chimash, and he's the god of the underworld, god of the bones, god of the dead. But that's all he says right now.
Cast prestidigitation to clean everything up, to scrub the floors,
You could do that. You could get rid of the
Is
blood
that
and
zero
stuff,
level?
but
what?
It's at 0 level.
It's 0 level.
Okay.
the
Clean up the symbols. I'll cast mending is a 0 level. I'll cast the mending on
okay,
the
I was
statue.
about to say the symbols themselves are etched in the ground. It looks like they did it with a chisel, so it's pretty crude. It's sort of like a pentagram with a goat skull with horns.
I cast stone shape.
Yeah, there you go.
I don't know if you want to use it for this.
So you notice that Flynn is taking great care in this room. He's cleaning it up. He's able to remove the blood.
This is like my goddess,
Oh, it is?
right?
Well,
Healing.
I can say it's either her or the god of the dwarves. Either one suits you, whichever one you want. Probably the god of the
It
dwarves.
was healing.
Okay.
Oh.
So
I was healing an earth domain, so
okay, let's say that this is your goddess. You take great pride in this room, and you aid Flynn in his sanctifying the room. You pretty much get rid of all the wicked artifacts and all that stuff, and so you actually are able to attach a statue, and with the mend spell that he's casting on it, it starts sealing and reforming to the original shape, and you feel like this room has sort of been cleansed to what you can do for right now in the short, maybe 5 minutes that you spent cleaning it. While you guys are cleaning that, you notice that the body in front of you starts jerking unnaturally and comes back up.
Jojo. I'll cast Cure Moderate on myself.
Well, actually, we'll just use a previous initiative.
Okay.
He's on the bottom, so you guys still are benefit of that. Andrew, you're first to notice in shocking alarm that the person that was no longer breathing, in fact, and bleeding, all of a sudden just starts snapping and
The
coming
Walking
back up.
Dead. Don't let it bite you. Go for the head.
No, he's misunderstood. Give him a second.
He's prone, right?
He's getting up, prone-ish.
Prone-ish?
Yeah.
So I got a bust.
Yeah.
Okay. Black is the first attack.
So wait.
Told you should have given him last rites.
I was in the process of.
17.
Yes.
You're able to land one solid blow on this guy as he's coming up.
That's a 5, I guess.
Okay.
5 plus 15, 20, 22.
22. Formidable hit. Kilthan, it's your turn. You look in horror as this foul beast is coming back, standing back up.
Die, foul beast.
Well, yeah.
So I guess it's better not to turn undead right now. Save the spell, huh?
Up to you.
Yeah, and he's a
Oh,
high
you know
level.
what? Why don't you do your channel energy? Because we need healing anyway, and it'll damage it at the same time.
Jojo, are you in the room?
I'm still outside.
Okay.
It's like, why is he in bed?
My friend!
So like, wait, give him a second. Let him
just
explain.
misunderstood.
He's misunderstood.
Okay. So are you gonna do that?
You know,
We mean you know hard. Can I say that yet?
Okay. Well, it's actually a
Stupid silence.
supernatural ability. It's not a spell, but you basically hold the holy symbol of Mishkal in front of you, and positive blue energy embers out from you. Your comrades are relieved and feel like a wave of relief come over them. Go and roll 46. 17.
17.
Oh my gosh.
Sweet!
Right what he did.
You healed the exact amount.
The wave staggers him as he gets up. He's like, you just see like his cloak like breeze back before him because of force and the pressure of your positive energy is just overwhelming him right now. And you see like the skin and everything start flying back off of him, but he's still standing. Ugh.
Okay, next time we behead
Flynn.
these things.
fine.
Machine gun.
Yeah.
Machine gun
Here
Flynn,
we
go.
3 arrows hit. The first one was 2, then the third.
You know, you launch 3 arrows. The first one that hits him, he basically crumbles back down.
Okay.
But your other 2 hit him while he's falling down.
Cool.
Like, wait.
Is he dead? Do I have to roll for damage?
No, he's
Okay.
Okay, if he's down,
Because that
chop
was
the head
18.
off.
How about
Yeah.
wait?
Because we saw this in Walking Dead.
he comes back as a headless zombie.
Telling you, give him his last rites.
Yeah, you guys haven't entered the keep yet. This might be a good stopping point for now. You guys have cleared the 3 buildings accompanying the outside of the keep. We will go ahead and keep the keep for another day.
Alzeus gives the robed creature a proper burial.
Okay, so
In the stone.
definitely you take him out of the room because the room is now once again a prayer hall to Shkal. You go out a little bit and you bury him.
And
I'm not burying
I
that
search
thing.
his body.
Bury him.
I search his body.
Rise from the grave.
Yeah, strip the body.
I search his body.
He's wearing a black plate mail.
How the heck did we last 4 levels?
Wait, what was that?
So we met at 5th level, now we're 9th level, we're still with our party.
We haven't killed you yet.
Because I have been reformed. I am now Elzeus the Peaceful.
No, Miles' old character got fed up and left.
Or Alzeus turned him into a zombie.
You figured that would be my guy, my character.
Exactly.
You're on my list.